Hello, good evening. So you are looking gorgeous. Was the guest tonight in our show, Aarti Agarwal. It's a warm welcome to you, and so good to have you here in the studio. And this is a warm welcome on behalf of WIB, the Women in Business International, and this is a networking session. So we have just started, and the thought behind this is meeting online and using the power of social media and giving us the love which we deserve as being one team. So today it is a very interesting conversation which came from you, and I really urge nobody should miss this. Nobody should miss this because men and women, this is for everybody. And I want to ask if my voice is audible. Thank you. Mini gift is there to motivate us. Hi. Thank you so much. And excited, lovely woman, thank you so much for the compliment. Okay. So, Aarti, I want to ask you before we would be actually knowing you after this conversation, and this is a crucial conversation, and this is an important conversation, and this is a life altering conversation. So over to you. If what do you think, is one conversation we should have tonight for all women entrepreneurs? Like, this relates to everybody in some or the other way. So can you please like, share?
First of all, thank you so much for inviting me here. It gives, some kind of a motivation when you are invited and, asked to say something, to share your experience. So thank you so much, Vib. Also, thank you, Grace, for giving this opportunity. And today's topic, as I was mentioning in the morning, that being women, we have a lot of responsibilities, and people expect us to work home and outside both equally. So this is a very challenging thing, which is nowadays men are also coming forward and they are doing equally what the woman also does. But mostly it's a responsibility for a woman to manage the both the thing. So how to do it and how we can cope up in this fast moving generation and the world, we have to discuss about it.
Thank you so much. And this is about men and women. So close, so closely. It is the husband and the wife, very specifically. And I see so many jokes. The most funniest jokes are on husband wife. And this is one of the relationships which is really the what do I say, the contrast which God actually has created on planet Earth to make life on this planet Earth very interesting and also strong, because we actually really, complement each other. And today's session would be really, like, any men in the room, any women in the room, and people who are watching the recording later, you would love this. And I would love to have your inputs also. So actually, one thing, Aarti, what do you say? Like, what do I say? This is a mistake or something we need to be aware of, that before, like, discovering our spouses, it's a good idea, and please share your views, to discover ourselves. What do you say? Discover yourself before you are discovering your spouse.
Correct, because if you don't know who you are and what you want, you cannot help yourself or anyone. So first, of course, you have to discover yourself, what is your passion, what you want to do it, and then your spouse will help you. And then you find a spouse who is understanding you, because first you have to know yourself, and then the other person can help you to know you better or to help you better. So this is a very right thing you said, that we have to discover ourselves first. We should know what we want in our life, and then anyone will be able to help us.
So help me give your authentic views, because now we are going deeper. So men and women actually they think differently, because they have distinct emotional needs and very different communication preferences. Like for example, if women want men to listen to them, men actually desire to listen to a woman to give her solution to her problems. This is the number one contrast difference. The woman is not looking for a solution. She just wants her husband, spouse to listen to her. And this guy is a one, he wants to help. He wants to give the solution which the woman doesn't desire. Yes, show me a thumbs up if this is right. and and you are loving it. I can see from your expression. Then men. And there is a book on this, right? Men are from Mars and women are from Venus. So for the people who are visual learners, please you can go ahead and read this. So men are generally motivated when they feel useful, and women are motivated when they feel loved. Just again a contrast. Now this guy feels he wants to be useful, and she's all time, in the conversation like feeling loved, more in emotional high thing. Now another thing, it comes is that, as women are very afraid of receiving, and men are just contrast very afraid of giving. just just the contrast of each other, like the day and night. And these both feminine and masculine energies are important in a family to balance the family. And if we know one man and the design, all men are similar, all women, if you will see, we are similar. Here I would love to recommend everybody and the people who will DM us on web, the women, because international business, that if they want these one a PDF of the love signs. This is a leading book by Gary Chapman, if I'm pronouncing him correctly. This is 5 love signs. So if you know this, you will know your spouse better, you will know your workers better, you will know your friends better. It is just 5 love signs which are very easy. So for the first love sign is any for anybody, and you can observe it. And Aarti, you please share me your love sign in this. One is the type of people they love compliments, and the one type, second type of people, they love act of service, like somebody taking care of them, serving them, making them, that special serving, that kind. Number 3 is these people, these kind. The third one, they would love gifts. And number 4 are they want to be touched or really felt in that manner. And the fifth one is these people, they love acknowledgement. So act of service, touch, acknowledgement, touch, and gifts. So what do you think is your type? Like mine is, I'm an auditory learner. I want my husband to say something, and that makes me satisfied. While my husband is visual, if I will show him something, if I will make a card, if I will take him to a beautiful place, he will get creative. While I will get created only on, like, he listening to me or saying something which I can listen. So what is your love sign?
Mine is first two, I can say, because when someone tells me something good, like, okay, you're doing good, and this pampering me, I love all that. And if they are like serving me, like they're getting something from me and all that, I love pampering. So these two are my love sign. Like, not with the gifts and all that, but basic things also, if they call me and wish me and all that, I love all these things.
Wow. So it is so easy,
Yeah.
to be around you when I know you. And I hope I have not missed quality time. Quality time is also one of the love sign.
Yeah, of course, because like when somebody gives you a time, it's not about more than I feel gifts and all that. I feel somebody gives you time, and that importance will make me feel special. You know, I love giving gifts. You know, I'll want to give everyone something. You know, that is my thing. If I like someone, I will give them something. But I like, because if somebody is spending time with me, they are calling me, they're giving me importance. You know, that is what is my love sign. You know, I will fall for that.
So there is somebody, Ashish Agarwal. I don't know him. Do you know him? The
He's my
compliment
brother.
is
Yeah.
he's
He's my
saying,
brother.
I'm proud of you.
Yes, he is my brother. He's my elder brother.
And another compliment is Manju Mahajan,
She's
proud
also
of
my
you, lovely
sister.
sister.
Yeah,
Proud
my
of you, lovely
sister.
sister.
I
So the
am
inbox is flooding,
with the blessings actually.
right? And you deserve it all. And you're getting
Oh,
it right now. And we are also
thank
loving
you.
to see so much love in the inbox, which we are seeing right now. Now, our
Oh,
founder, Grace, a very intelligent woman, let me tell you.
yes,
Rita, Grace, and and both of them together, we are planning as a team that really the offline meetings, like see, even here we are creating some conversations which are meaningful, which will actually help every woman entrepreneur and even any men in the room. This is so
correct.
important, relationships, because
True.
human beings on this planet, number one, they deal money, and number two, they deal relationships. So we are covering it today, and thanks to you, Arti. Big thanks to you. This is all because of you. So Grace has like she also has some viewpoints on this. Like she says, this is a food for thought for everybody, that the reason you have started a business, was it just passion, or was it to support your family? Are you the sole provider of your family? And you have to check that how much I charge the family, like with their time, with their emotional investment, with their support and everything, and how much do I contribute to the family? Is it only income, or really, are the woman entrepreneur or the women's, really the other things which is required in the family? Because one pitfall is, we being very responsible women, we bring the work at home, and we really want to do everything so perfectly. So there is actually a clash, or like the homework coming home, which does not work. There
Sometimes.
has to be and this comes with practice. I know saying is easy,
Yeah,
but this
true.
has to come with practice. That when we are
Yeah,
at home, even the working, then the work thing happens, starts at home also, because that also requires our energy and time, and our emotional investment, our thinking,
correct.
creativity, and everything. So a suggestion, it comes is that allocate time, like work hours, 10 hours, 6 hours to the family, and 8 hours to sleep. This has Grace has given, really, this is the way. Actually, this is a good time management schedule which has come. And we have Roshni Agarwal also. So proud of you, Didi. Thank you, Roshni. We are loving your comments. And getting a domestic help here, I also feel this, and I really coach people, because see, as a parenting coach in UAE, I'm talking about UAE and might be in other places also. I don't have data of other places. The conflict parenting, which is between the husband and wife, the man and the woman, plays the number one problem area in a parenting, that is impacting the future generation and the children. So when we are really conversing about women entrepreneurs, actually this is going to help the whole family, Aarti. Thank you so much. So getting a
Mm,
domestic help is actually a good idea, because then we get free and we can actually invest, like with the children, with our energy, because the energy is limited, it gets drained. So this is like
correct.
really conserving the energy and really putting the energy. You want to say something?
Yeah, I wanted to say that, see, some women, they work. I've seen, like, it's depend on individual also. Some women are so extraordinary. They manage their house and the outside both equally. Like, they don't have any domestic work help. They don't have anything, and they will manage everything. And I really feel I really wonder how they manage, because everyone have a different energy. But for me, if you say I'm not able to manage my house thing, like if you ask me to do full time at home, I cannot work. So I feel every person have a different energy. Like, I'm more feel more charged up or more energy when I'm outside talking to people, thinking about business, how to grow it, how to do it. So there my energy goes. I feel more and I feel I can give more positivity there instead of just sitting at home and doing. So it's depend on every individual how they can manage. If you are able to manage both the thing, it's like really good. Like my best friend is there, she's working in a school, she's coming back, she's cooking 3 times meal and everything, she's managing amazing. So that is a her thing, and I feel it's her capacity that she is managing. But as an individual, I cannot do that. So then of course we need a domestic help.
See, domestic help is always a good idea because, see, we are humans. So, physically, we have certain capacities. And so, see, everything, it should be actually a happy money coming home. Which kind of money is coming to your home? We have to be very careful. Is it with struggle? It is with the energy of lot of hard work. So, we have to be present that like the happy money is like really spending it happily also. Money will not bring us happiness in our bank balances or in our wallets. Investing, this is again investing in domestic help because see, even I have a help. He's a Hassan Bhai. So see his chopping and see his, the making the juice. It is not only cooking, it is actually, so
True.
many small,
I
small,
agree
small,
that.
small
That's
things.
why I said that. Like sorry to disturb, but interfere. But like I had a domestic help for 16, 17 years, and now also I have. So we are so dependent on them, and they become a part of the family. So it is very important. But I'm saying that every individual is different. Like maybe we cannot manage, and it's always good. Like I always feel like when I hire one person to work, I feel okay. Some kind of employment I'm giving them, like I'm giving a small kind of a job to them. So as you said, the happy money, it comes and it going happily. So like we are empowering somebody else. So that is also a very good thing you said now, ki empowering somebody is a very important. With a small this helps.
See, these are actually, the points. It is like I am sharing my point of view. It's like that, right? It's like my share, it's your share. So anybody, taking decision for their family, they are the right people to think what is the best. So happy, we are just creating it. Like we are giving some insights for the new food of, thought that happy money is equal to a happy family. Money to be invested in better ways. So house help is never, a expense. I say it is an investment. That was my communication and my submission to all. So now coming here, we have to practice actually drawing a line. This is again coming from Grace between the business and the family time. Very true. And even I fail, and you must be failing because when we are climbing the success ladders, we need to really chew the work well. That digestion of the success and the overload of work should not impact us or our families. So this is also here, and another very last point which Grace has suggested is see, domestic help. She has given one more valid point that then you get a quality time with your spouse and kids, and both parents are actually invited to dedicate time to their kids and housework all together, making it a play or a family time, creating some family rituals around the family, like eating together, praying together, playing together, shopping together, involving the children. So, like, there can be many rituals which can be created around this line. So, Aarti, thank you so much. And this is so good. Now, we would really love to know more about you. who you are, what do you do, as this would be reaching thousands and thousands of women entrepreneurs, and you are one of the inspiring ones doing very well. So please really let us know, some shout out. You are already an achiever, so we would like to know really the story, Aarti's story, the success story, and also a few things which we don't know as a secret about you. Do share one or two things that way also, your hobby or something, you would love to share with us as friends.
Sure.
Thank you. Over to you.
So, thank you so much for your amazing points, which I also think, yeah, we know this, but you're bringing out those points which we can think about it. It's a very good points you have mentioned here. Firstly, I like to introduce myself as I'm Aarti Agarwal and CEO of Harmony Music and Arts Center, Sharjah. I'm running this institute from 18 years. So dance was always my passion. And before coming to Dubai, I had my own music and dance institute in India, Pune, Mudra Cultural Academy. But then when I got married, I came here. I started this institute to teach. My first passion was to teach. But as I said, when you empower someone and somebody is getting employment because of you, that feeling makes you more, like to do it. Like you feel, okay, I should do more so that more people will get a business, more people will get a job. And that is the where the business thing comes up. So from a teacher, I became an entrepreneur to give more opportunity, because as a teacher, of course, I was earning, I was getting my paid, and it was sufficient for us. But as an entrepreneur, the satisfaction that, okay, because of you, or because of your, not you, but because of your effort, 2 3 families are running their house, makes you really satisfied, that you're doing something for a community. So that is where my business thing came out. And I always felt that, okay, I have to empower more people, and more, even especially women, because I feel every woman should be earning, every woman should be independent. Because when you earn, or when you are independent, you have that self confidence. It's not only about the money, but it's about the confidence you get in your life. And the main thing is to take a decision making, because when you're empowering yourself, you become a decision maker, not only in the house, everywhere. And you get your confidence, to be anywhere. So that was my main intent. And thank you so much once again, everyone. And it was nice. And VIBs are like a second home, where we feel share. It's more of a friends than the business. This thing, Grace, I know from long time, and she's always very supportive and always comes up with a different ideas, how to run the business, how to get more clients and all that. So that's hats off to her for her all imaginations and her creativity for all this thing. And thank you so much.
Thank you so much for sharing this. And this is a shout out from WIB, the Women in Business International, that don't miss this networking. This is an opportunity for everybody to connect, and everybody should know Aarti. And if, because see, what you are doing is actually you are raising the energy, because we are more than 70% water. So dams is actually a ventilation. And we don't know, 86% of the people, they are into anxiety, stress, and some depression. So dance and these kind of hobbies with music is actually like really helping us medically, I should say. Because the another data is only 1% people are happy, and these are really very scary data, but this is there as a reality, and we can check on ourselves. So which is the kind of dance you are specialized in? So is it all
I'm
dances or some?
Yeah, I can teach all dances, but I'm specialized in Kathak. And in our institute, we also send for exams.
Oh,
So the my
wow.
now, I'm very proud to say that last year my 4 students got diploma, and this year 3 students are getting diploma. So it's a very proud moment that they will be also empowering themselves. They are becoming a teacher. So in a future they have one degree with them, diploma, which can give them opportunity to get not only their passion but as a business, or as a creativity, as a teacher. So it's one more opportunity will be generated for them.
Wow, wow, wonderful. And you have one client in front of you. My daughter had been doing Kathak, and like now, it's always a good idea for, these are real good body movements, and it is actually a personality development also when you are doing
True.
your all these musical skills. So everybody, please connect to Aarti, and Vib has a so many moms group. So I would urge everybody to really, there is these are so real energy groups to please join the moms group. And as you said, money is the real empowerment, and we are also here that licenses are being provided to homepreneurs. So this is again opportunity to go professional. And see, we have done real meaningful conversation. Also, we are sharing our strengths. What you can give to me. If when you are sharing, I can know that. And this is the real platform. And see, women empowerment is actually, really standing with each other. So, Aarti, thank you so much. We have Preksha, feeling proud to be your daughter. Yes,
Yeah,
see,
she's
so much love. And then we have Usha, who said you are so amazing, and Grace saying he's so proud of you, so amazing. So there's a lot of love. You deserve it all. And
yeah,
to
thank you so
everybody
much.
who is hearing us, we look forward, and we are going to have an offline meeting the next to next Saturday. So I do invite everybody to be there, because that would be the real one-on-one, really knowing each other and being partners in this business, because it is all about business and also making our personal lives, easier and more contributory, because we have that power. One last message to women entrepreneurs. What is your message to entrepreneurs?
My message is to be happy, enjoy what you do, always be passionate, and just do what is right. Then nothing will stop you. That's all.
So you have said you have to be unstoppable. I will add here, be unreasonable to attend all web events,
Yes,
online,
true.
offline, and texting, being active in the group. So that would be energy. So you unstoppable, unreasonable, and certainly we are on a big mission of making this planet a better place. Thank you so much, Aarti,
True.
that you were
Thank you
here.
so
It was
much. Thank you so
so
much for inviting
lovely
me.
to know you.